Okay, so good evening, everyone, and good afternoon to Sabina because there is afternoon in France, I guess. Okay, so can we start now? Eh, okay. All right. So let me share the screen. Okay, please tell others to join the meeting as soon as possible so that they also can understand the logic of today's program. Otherwise, they will miss the logic. Okay, so for example, I have one input. Input is what? Suppose we have one string input A, B, C, okay, and 3, 2, 1, okay, and like so, this is our input, okay, and we have to generate output. Output should be what? Output should be 4. Why output is 4? So, we have to count how many integers digits are there, numeric values. We have to count numeric values inside the string. So, do you guys able to solve this problem? Are you guys able to solve this problem? How we will approach this problem? Do you know? Okay. So, see Sai Lakshmi. So, we have one input. Input is what? Our string. Okay. So, in this string, we have some alphabets and we have numeric values. What we have to do? Basically, we have to count how many how many integers value or numeric values are there. So how many are there? 1, 2, 3, and this one is 4. So total 4 values are there. So can you tell me what approach you will follow? Can you please share your idea what you are thinking how we can solve this problem? Anyone? Say yes or no. Do you have idea or not? Say yes or no. Okay, my question is this is the input. Okay, this is the input. I have given this input. Okay, in this input, this is what type of input? String input. So in this input I have to find how many numbers are there. Okay, what we have to find? We have to find how many numbers are there in this string. So how many total numbers are there? Four numbers. See, 1, 2, and 3, and 1 is 4. So four numbers are there, right? So we have to actually count how many numeric values there in this string. So what we will do, first we will create a variable. For example, I am creating a variable called s, and this data I will store inside a variable which is s. So can you please tell me s is what type? S is what type of object? If I will write here print s and type of s, right? Type of s. So this is what string type of object. Are you clear with this? Okay, so this is a string type of input. Now what we have to do, suppose if I want to print individual value, one value each time, I want to iterate first a, then b, then c, then 3, 2, like that. I want to iterate to each value. So how can I iterate? Can I use for loop? For I in, and here I will write iterator name. I mean here I will write string object. Okay, so what will happen, each time I will take one value from this string. Okay, first I will take A from the string, and the second time I will take B from the string. Okay, so if I print I, so what it will print? Can you guess what will be the output? What will be the output of this question? Anyone? You can reply in chat also if you want. Otherwise, you can speak. What will be the output? Hmm? Okay. Okay, so you can say it will print A, and in the new line it will print B, and in the new line it will print C. So it will print each character in new line. Am I right? Am I right? It is printing. Now, tell me, if I want to count this total character, how many characters are there? How many characters? I'm not talking about only numeric values. I'm talking about how to calculate all the, I mean, how to count all the alphabets and numbers in the string, inside the string. So what I am teaching you here, I am teaching you how to approach the problem step by step. Okay, directly it is hard to calculate how many numbers, but what we are doing, we are following step by step procedure to solve this problem. So can you please tell me how we can count total alphabets? Don't say we will count like 1 2 3 4 5 6 manually. Don't say like this. Sorry. Okay, using len function, very nice. We can use len function, and inside the len function, can I write s? Yes. So will it give what we can say, length? Will it print length? Yes or no? Yes. So what is the length? Okay, why it is printing each time 10 10 10? Because this is inside the for loop, and for loop is repeating how many time? 10 time. So if you will write outside the for loop, means it will not repeat. Okay, after printing this, it will print the length. Okay, now Sai Lakshmi, you said like we can use len function, and the condition you here, I'm writing one condition: don't use inbuilt function. Now tell me how you will calculate the length. We cannot use inbuilt function. Then tell me how we can calculate the length. Okay, where should I initialize the count? After s. Okay, count. Should I from which value I should initialize it? Okay, 0. Then okay, okay, very nice. Then after that, okay, so means this for loop will execute how many times? The total number of alphabets are there in a string. It will execute that many times. Okay, so each time it will increase the count value. If there are five alphabets are there in a string, means this loop will execute five times, and the counter value will increase how many times? Five times. Okay, so if total alphabets are 10, so this for loop will execute 10 times. Okay, and each time it will execute counter value. So once this for loop will finish, or once all the character will finish, then we can print the count value. Count value is nothing but length of the string. Print length. Length means count. So what is the length? 10. Okay, let me just let me increase more numbers. Okay, now what will be the length? Okay, not here. Actually, I have to. This is what comment. Comment is ignorable by the compiler. So here I will write. This is the executable statements. Okay, so what's the length now? 15. Okay, so what is our question? Our question is we have to suppose I have to count only this. What we have to count? We have to count only numeric values. Only numeric values we have to count. So how many numeric values are there? 3 and 2, 5 numerical values. How we can count the numeric value from the string? Do you have any idea? Anyone? Yes. Okay, where we should write if condition? Can I delete this count? Okay, let me just delete this count and delete this. Okay, so here what we will do, see what logic we will write. Here we will write if condition. Okay, so each time what we are having, each time we are getting one character from the string. So initially I means a. Okay, first time. Then what we will check, we will check this I means a. Okay, I is, okay, membership operator, it checks whether this value belongs to this particular string or not. Okay, this value belongs to particular string or not. So what I will write here, for example, let me show you here one example. For example, I have to check whether a present in this abcd or not. A is present inside abcd or not? Tell me, yes or no, true or false? Tell me guys. So this is true. Okay, so if I write z is present inside abcd, what's the answer? False. So this logic can be right here. What we will say, we will write like 1 2 3 up to 9. Whether 1 2 3 up to 9, any number is present up to 9 in this string or not. So we are writing here. Okay, if I value belongs to any digit, I value belongs to any digit, means the answer will be true. If answer will be true, means this if condition will true. If this if condition will true, then what we will do, okay, what we will do, can we say num count plus is equals to 1. Okay, where is the num count? Here we can create num count, initialize it with 0. Okay, what is the num count? Num count is 0. So whenever, okay, see, initially what is I value? I value is a. I value is what? A. So a belongs to this string? No. So condition false, so it will not increase the value, right? It will not increase the value. Okay, b I value is what? B is belongs to this numbers. B is belongs to this numbers, so means this condition is still false. Okay, so it will not increase the value because condition is false. Okay, now I value is what? I value is c this time. So c belongs to this numbers. C belongs to this numbers. No, condition again false. Okay, so means it will not increase the this count. Okay, now I value is what? 3. I value is what? 3. So 3 belongs to this string. 3 belongs to this string. Tell me, is 3 belongs to this string? Yes, 3 belongs to this. So means it will increase the count. Which count? Num count. So what's the num count value? 1. Okay, next time I value is what? I value is 2. So 2 is belongs to this string. It is. Okay, so like that it will increase the values. Okay, whenever it will check, whenever it will get any number, I value will be any number, and all the numbers will belong to this string, means this condition, this variable will increase. So means whenever it will get number, counter will increase. Okay, so this is how this loop will execute. And in last, what we will do, we will print what, we will print num count. So we will say num, okay, num, or we can say total num. So how many numbers are there? Num count, num count, right? So if I execute it, will it give me the exact result? So it is saying total number is 6. Total number is 6. Is it true? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, we are getting. Now tell me, I want to count total alphabets. I want to count total alphabets. I want to count total alphabet also. I've already counted numeric part. Now I want to count the alphabet part. Alphabet count. Okay, how many total alphabets are there? Tell me, what's the logic? Tell me the logic, guys. Anyone? What could be the logic? Alpha. Yes, for the alpha. Okay, another condition for alpha. Okay, okay, another condition. Tell me which condition should I write? Which condition should I write? Okay, so if you write more than one condition, so you will write one condition using if, and other conditions you will write using elif. Okay, elif for writing more than one condition. So tell me, what should I write? Should I write something like a b c a I mean a b c d e f g? Should I write like this? Is it a good way? Is it good way to write? It will take lots of time. See what we are checking. See, if I is not a number, if I, see, if this condition false, when this condition will false, when I value is a, when I value is a, so a is not there in this numbers. Okay, b is also not there in this condition. So whenever this condition will false, so can we say else part will execute? So if a, okay, a in this string or not, so a is not the part of this string, so it will go to the else. So we can say, can we say, okay, like character count, char count, can we write char count plus equals to 1? So if it is not a number, if it is I value is not a number, then I value will be a character. And can we initialize the character also? Char count is equals to 0. So whenever I value will become any character which doesn't belong to this, so means it will go to this part and it will execute, I mean increase the char count value. And here I can print what, total character. So will it give the answer? Will it give the answer? Yes or no? So it is saying total numeric values are 6 and total characters are 9. So total characters are 9. Is it true? 1, 2, 3, okay, 4 and 5 and 6 and 7, 8 and 9. So total characters are 9. So our output is correct or not? Correct, na? Everyone clear? This much clear? Clear to all? Everyone? Okay, good. Okay, so this is not our question actually. This is not our question. This is, what is our question? We have to add all the numeric part. We have to add all the numeric part and we have to print the total. Okay, so what will be the, see this string, check this string, 3 and 2 is 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 plus 4 is 11, 11 plus 2 is 13. So what is the output? The addition of these numeric values will be 13. So how we will achieve that output? Can you please tell me, guys? Okay, I'm removing this because this part doesn't required. This part is also not required. This part is also not required. Now what I have to do, I have to add these numbers, whatever they are in between string, we have to add all these numbers. Tell me what logic we can do. I already told you the simple steps to perform basic operation on this string data. Now you have to tell me how we can achieve the final output. Anyone, please tell me. This is one of the question in my interview. My interviewer asked me to this question. What he said, he given me this string. Okay, he given me this string and he given me this output, and he asked me, tell me how we can add all the numbers which are present inside the string. So we have to write the logic. So I have wrote the logic for the same. Now I'm asking you the same problem to you. How you will, how you will guys perform the operation, how you will write the logic, or how you will approach the solution. Anyone, any idea? Any idea? Why are you so silent, guys? Is it boring to all? Should I tell you the logic, or will you participate to find the logic? Am I audible or not? Okay, you guys tell me, you can give me hint. Give me a hint. What can we do? What should be the next step? Tell me. I will write the code. You guys help me. If I will write the code and you will understand the code, but you will forget. So that's why I want your input. I want input from your side. That's the reason I'm telling you to tell me the steps. Can I write here if condition? Can I say when I value is what? Either 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9. 0 to 9. When I value is 0 to 9. Okay. When I value between 0 to 9 means I is what? I is a numeric value. Okay. So what we will do, if I is a numeric value, if this condition is true, when this condition is true, when I is numeric part, okay, number part. So it will be true, right? So can we add this I? Can we add this I? How we can add? We need one count. Okay, okay, or we can say add. I'm taking one add, right? And what can I do? Can I write here add plus equals to I? Can I write here add plus equals to I mean, what's the mean of this? Add equals to add plus I. Can I write like this? You guys are not speaking anyone. Seriously, we can do? Can we write like this? Seriously? Okay, tell me, if I'm writing here like 1 plus 2, what will be the result of this? 1 plus 2, what will be the result? 1 and 2. It is what? It is error. When it will be 1 and 2? When I'm writing this data in string and this value is also string. So what will be the result now? Now it will be 1 and 2. So here see, this add is what type? This add is integer type. And what is the I value? I value is coming from this s, and s is what type? String type. So if I is taking data from s, which is string object, so I value is also an string. I value is also an string. I is what? String. And this total data is also a string, numeric string. So I is string and add is what? Integer, because initialized by 0. So how we can add integer and string? Can we add string and integer? Like for example, add is what? For example, I am writing here add is what? 0. And I value I am writing here a. So can I write add plus I? Can I write add plus I? No, I cannot write. It will give error. It is giving error or not. So what is the solution? What could be the solution for this? Can I typecast the I value? Can I convert I into integer? Tell me. Can I convert I into integer? Why? Why? We can convert into integer. How? Like this. Convert it into integer means add value is what type? Integer type. And I value now which type? Integer type. If two values are integer means 2 plus 5. Both are which type? Integer type. So addition is possible or not? Addition is possible this time. So what is the addition? 7. If any value is different type, if any value is string type, so addition is not possible. Are you getting this or not? Tell me. Are you getting, everyone? So that's the reason I'm writing here this. Okay. So after that, after coming out from the loop, can I print here? Okay. Addition of nums. Can I say add? Okay. So what will be the output now? 30. Are we getting the correct output or not? Okay. Let's make it little short string. Okay. I'm writing some values here and one is here. So 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 and 1 is 7. So what should be the output? Output should be the 7. Is it 7 or not? Is it clear to all? Everyone? What about Sabina? Did you get it? Are you understanding, Sabina? Okay, you are confused. Okay, no issue. So see, try to understand here. Okay, try to understand here. So for example, I am writing here a equals to what? A is equals to 10. Okay, and b is equals to I am writing 20. So can I add two values like a plus b? Can I write? Can I print add? So what will be the output? Output will be the 30. Okay, output will be 30. So what is the output? 30. Now suppose a value is equals to 10, b value is equals to 20, add is equals to a plus b. So can I write a equals add equals to a plus b now? I cannot write. Why? Because a is what type? String type, and b is integer type. So when you are performing plus operation, so means both values should be the same type. But these two values are not same type. A is here string type and B is what type? Integer type. Okay, so what we can do here, suppose we have to take A value as a string and B value as a integer, but we have to add this. So can we write something like this? Add is equals to, can we convert A value into integer? Can we convert A value into integer? How you can convert? You will write integer function. Here is an integer function that is known as typecasting. Okay, so here you are converting a data type. You are converting a data type into what? Integer. Initially a is what type? String type, but after converting a will be integer type. Okay, do we need to convert b? Do we need to convert b value? No, because b is already integer. B is already integer, so means now addition is possible because both are same level. This is integer, this is also integer now, so it will not give error. If you will print it add, so it will give 30. So that's the reason we are doing typecasting here. Okay, because I is what? I is string type. Okay, and whenever you are writing here, whenever you are using this in is what? Membership operator. Okay, and this work on string data. Okay, this in operator works on string data. Let me give you one example. For example, I am writing here, for example I am writing here 10 in, okay, not 10, I am writing here 2 in 1 2 3 4 5. So what will be the result of this? True or false? True or false? What will be the result of this? The result will be error. What will be the result? Result will be error. Why it is error? Because this in operator works on collection data type, and string is what? One of the collection data type. So if I write here 2 is what? String type. Okay, in, and this also I am writing in string. So now this is what? String type, and this is also an string type. So this in operation can perform operation, its own operation. It can do its own work. Means left hand side and right hand side both should be what? String, or we can say collection. Then it will work. So what will be the output now? Tell me. Now the output will be true. Okay, why? Because it can perform operation on collection, means string data type, right? If you will write here, for example a, okay, in abc. Okay, so what will be the output? What will be the output this time? Guys, please tell me what will be the output of this. Okay, Sabina is saying false and Ursula is saying true, but the answer will be error. Why error? Because a is not a string. A is not a string, because whenever we write a string, we use single quote or double quotes, right? We don't write like this a string. So if you are thinking A is a string, so you are thinking in wrong direction. A is a string now, and ABC is a string now. Now tell me what will be the value? Tell me what will be the output now? Now the output will be true. So are you getting now? So why this condition I am writing? What is the I value? I is a A. I value is A. So A is what type? String type. A is what type? String type. And this string value we are checking here. Is it matching from this? So it is not matching. A is not the part of this string. This is also a string. Okay. So means whatever you will write inside the double quote, it will become string. So for example, I am writing 10 20 30. So this is what? If I check type of a, so type of a is not an integer now. Type of a is what? String, because I inserted double, I mean single quotes. So this is what? String type. Okay, so that's why this is also an string, and this is also an string. So it is taking a, so a is not present, B is also not present. Okay, C is also not present. Okay, e and 3, now I value is what? 3. 3 is present. 3 is present. 3 is present means what we will do, see, we are performing addition. So whenever you perform addition, addition means if you will write one is integer and other is string, so it will give error or not? Will it give error or not? Tell me, will it give error or not? Yes or no? Tell me. It will give error. That's the reason we are using here integer typecasting. We are converting our I value into what? String, integer. Because I is what? I is string type, so we are converting integer and we are adding two values. Okay, and we are updating add value. Okay, and so on. It will execute like this. Then it will go to the 2 and it will check 2 is present. Yes, present. So increase the add value. I mean, not increasing, just add I value inside add. Okay. So any question now? Are you understanding? Are you getting now? Yes or no? Okay, 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 great. So whenever you are stuck in somewhere you are not understanding, please clearly say we are not understanding. Please tell it again. Okay, no, no worry about it. Okay, so it is executing. Okay, so I'm deleting this code. I'm deleting this code. Okay, now the question is, okay, so this is my string. Okay, let me just write the short string. Okay, I'm writing some abc asdc and okay, now your task is you have to tell me how many alphabets. So alpha is what? If I talk about alpha, so how many alphabets are there? 2 and 2 4, total 4 alphabets are there. Okay, and if I talk about how many symbols are there, so can you please tell me how many symbols are there? 1, 2, and 3. 3 symbols are there. Okay, now can you please tell me how many numbers are there? 3 numbers are there. I'm talking about count of the number. Okay, so total 3 numbers are there. Okay, so we have to get this output. Can anyone tell me how we can get this output? From this string, we have to count the alphabet, we have to count the symbols, we have to count the total number. Any idea how we will approach this problem? Anyone? Okay, first we will use for loop. So for, okay, first we will create a variable. In the variable we will store this data. Okay, so we are creating one variable s, and this is, we are storing this data inside a variable. Okay, what is the variable name? S. So I have to write the for loop. For I in range, not range, I will write here s. S means each time this I will take its value from the s. And what is the s value? First is a, so I value will take a from s, then it will take s as a character, then it will take d. Okay, until it will not reach out to this one. Okay, after one the work of for loop will finish, right? So after that what we have to do for counting? How I will identify how many alphabets are there, how many symbols are there? How can I identify it? Any idea? Do you guys have any idea? Anyone say yes or no so that I will tell you. If you don't have idea, I will tell you, I will let you know. Okay, you don't have idea. you can use ASCII value. Okay, so what we have to do, we have to count alphabets. Okay, so alphabet is initially 0. We have to count number which is also initially 0. We have to count symbol which is initially 0. So whenever I value will become equivalent to alphabet, we will increase the alphabet count. Whenever I value will equivalent to the number, we will increase the number count. Whenever I value will equivalent to the symbol, we will increase the symbol count. Okay, so like that we have to perform until we will not finish each alphabet. So what condition we will write? Can we write if condition? If, tell me what condition we can write? Okay, for numbers. Okay, I in string 0 to 9, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So let's talk about how we will count the numbers only. Okay, so can we increase the num count now? Yes. Okay, can we check the result whether it is counting the numbers or not after coming out the for loop? If we will write this print inside the for loop, means it will repeat again and again, but we don't want to repeat our print. We have to print one time only. So num count, we have to print num count. Okay, so what is the num count? Num count is num. So let's check whether it is giving the output or not. Okay, num count is what? 3. So it is giving output 3. So how many numbers are there? 3 to 1 means total 3 numbers are there. So it is working for the numbers. Now tell me how we will write the logic to count this alphabet. If you will say, if we will write so means, else means, see, if I is character which doesn't belong to this number list, so it will go to the else part. Okay, when I value is symbol, so symbol doesn't belong to this part, means again it will go to the else part. Okay, but we have to count only alphabet, not the symbols. Okay, symbols we have to count separately. Hope you're understanding. So we cannot write here else part. So what we can write, can I write here elif? Okay, now what we have to do, I will take, okay, can I write here if I, okay, what we can do, I will convert this I value into what? Integer, right? Can I convert into integer? And I will check the ASCII value. Okay, so see, each character it has its own ASCII value. So how you will check the ASCII value of A? So we have one function. What is the function? CHR, right? CHR is a function which take character. Okay, I think ORD is a function which takes a character and return the ASCII value. So what is the ASCII value of A? 97. Okay, and if I write here ORD B, so what is the ASCII value of B? 98. ORD of C. So what is the ASCII value of C? 99. Okay, and what is the ORD value of ORD? I mean, what is the ASCII value of Z? This is 122. This is the ASCII value of Z. So we have to check our I value. Our I value. So see, this is what? Integer value, na? This is integer value. So we have to check our I value is belongs to this range or not, means it is between 97 to 11122. If our I value lies between 97 to 112, means we will say this is what? Alphabet. So first we will convert I value. Okay, we will not convert first. we will, I value is what, string type, and here also we are giving one string, so we are not converting, we are writing here ord function. Okay, so with the help of ord function, so first I value is what, a. Try to understand everyone now. Okay, I value first is what, a. Okay, so a belongs to this string. No, a doesn't belong to this string, so means it will not increase the num count. So what it will go, it will go to the else part, elif part. Okay, it will go to the elif part, and what it will do, it will convert a value. What is the I value? I value is a. So a value it will convert into what, ASCII. So what is the ASCII of a? What is the ASCII of a? 97. Okay, so we will check our I. Okay, our I value belongs to greater than. Okay, we are not writing correctly, basically we have to write here ord a. Okay, so our I value lies between this or not. Let me try to understand you properly. So what is ORD A means, what's the value of this? 97. What's the A value? 97, as you can see here. What is the Z value? Z value is this 122. Okay, so what is I value? Suppose first time loop is executing, so I value is what? A. Okay, so A does not belongs to these values, so means this condition is false. Now A value will convert into what? Integer. So what is the integer value of A? ASCII value of A, which is 97. So 97. So we are writing wrong condition. Na? Can anyone help me how we can solve this? Okay, range. We can write range. We can write range, but let me write here. We have to convert first. We have to take I value. Means this A. We have to take A. Okay, don't worry. I will tell you once it will complete. I will explain it one more time. So we will convert ORD of I. Okay, ORD of I, which is greater than is equals to this. Okay, we are writing wrongly. Hmm? Elif ORD of I. Yes, we can write ORD of I. Okay, ORD of I we can write, and we, so it will give what? It will give, suppose 97 it is giving. Okay, so 97 between, okay, it should be greater than or equal to 97. Yes, yes, we got the logic. Or I value, or we can say if or I value ORD I is less than equals to what? So this should be the integer now, because it will return integer 122. Can we write like this? Okay, if I value, if ORD value between this range 97 to 122, then we will say I is what? Alphabet. Don't worry everyone, you guys will understand this logic. It took, yes, just wait, just wait. Let me check whether it will work or not. So alphabet plus equals to 1. Okay, if it is not a number, if I value is not a number, if I value is not a alphabet, so we can say I value will be what? Symbol. Okay, if something is not a number, if something is not a alphabet, so that something is what? That something is symbol. Okay, if this value is not a alphabet, not a number, so definitely that is what? Symbol, right? Okay, so can we check now whether it is working or not? Print what we have to write, alpha. Okay, print symbol. Will it give output or not? So it is saying symbol is 0. That is wrong. That is wrong. ORD, if I check the symbol value of this, 64. Okay, we have to write here AND operation. Means if this is true, this condition is true, and this condition also true, then only increase the alphabet value. Okay, otherwise what happening? One condition is true and one is false, also it is executing. Okay, I will tell you the logic, don't worry. So now it is giving the output. What is the output? It is saying how many alphabets are there? Total alphabets are 4, total symbols are 3, and total digits are what? 3. If I increase the digits, if I increase the alphabet, okay, and if I increase the symbol, so the values will change or it will be same? Values will change or not? Okay, so total numbers are what? Number count is 10, alphabet count is 7, and symbol count is 5. So I hope everyone is understanding this, but the thing is you guys will be confused in this elif condition. Am I right? Are you confused with this condition only? Yes or no? Okay, so let me tell you. Okay, you have to give me the quick answer. So for example, I am writing one range A to Z. Okay, okay, this is what A to Z, right? Now I'm asking you, does B belongs to this range? Yes or no? Yes or no? B symbol belongs to A to Z symbols or not? Yes, it is belong. If I say C is belongs to this symbols, this group A to Z, A to Z means all the alphabet are there. Okay, like that. I'm not writing all, but all are there, right? So if I'm creating one more group, okay, I'm writing here A, but I'm writing here A in the form of ASCII value. So what is the ASCII value of A? 97. Okay, I'm writing B in the form of what? In the form of ASCII value. So what is the B ASCII value? Which is 98. This is also A, but this is what? In the form of integer. This belongs to A, but this is what? This is alphabet A, and this is the ASCII value. Each character has its own ASCII value, and this is B ASCII value. Okay, and what's the Z ASCII value? 122. Okay, this is the ASCII value of Z. So if I ask you, like, A belongs to this list or not? A belongs to this group or not? Yes or no? Yes, it belongs. So like I'm not asking you directly A belongs. If I ask you like 97 belongs to this range or not, so it belongs. If I ask you like 90 5 belongs to this range? Yes. So whatever the alphabets are there means A to Z. Okay, whatever the numbers in between that are what characters. If I write here C, so C ASCII value will be 90, 99. Okay, and D is what? D ASCII value is 100. Okay, so I have taken the starting point and I have taken the ending point. Okay, so I have taken starting point and ending point. So here what I'm doing now, try to understand this example. What I'm doing here, I'm taking the starting point of, okay, not here. See, I'm taking the starting point. This 97 is nothing but A ASCII value, and this is what? Z ASCII value. And we are checking this ORD. ORD means if I value, whatever I value is coming, if I value is equivalent to A, if I is equivalent to A, and if we will check ORD, ORD I, so it will return us what? 97. Okay, so if I value is equivalent to A, so means it will be equals to 97. Okay, if any value is less than this, I mean, if you are writing A, B, C up to Z, so the last ASCII value is 122. So we are saying starting point is 97. If a value is starting with 97 and ending with 122, okay, in between any value is coming, so this value will be alphabet. So that's why increase the alphabet count. That's why we have written the starting point and this is the ending point. This is the A value, this is the Z value. So in between whatever the values are coming, that is what? Alphabet. So if this condition is true and this condition is true, means we will say that is alphabet and increase the alphabet count. Are you understanding? Not properly understanding? So I would like to request, who will explain this code? Who can explain this code? Anyone? Anyone there in meeting who can explain this code? I'm sharing this code in chat box, and anyone please share the screen and please try to explain this code. And I will help you. Don't worry, I will help you. So who is going to share the screen? Who is going to share the screen? Sai Lakshmi, Arsla, Sabina, anyone? Any one of you? Don't worry, I am here now. I will. Okay, I can understand. No problem. No problem. Just listen and understand. No problem, Sabina. Sai Lakshmi, are you sharing the screen or not? Arsla, are you there? She is not there. Sai Lakshmi, please share the screen then. Yes. Yeah, please. Yes, you are audible. Can you please, yes, can you please write the comments when we have written this for I in S? So here you have to explain. First, let's short the string. Let's take less characters in string so that we can understand it in short way. Take few characters and few symbols and few numbers. Just take two symbols. That's it. Now try to understand the flow. Okay, so first, what will be the I value? What will be the I value first? Just write in comments in the for loop line. The, no, not here. Just type here also. Are you seeing for in S? For in S, just write here comment also because first I value is what? F. Okay. Yes. Yeah. So condition will be true or false? Yes, yes. Good. Hmm. No, no, the condition is false, that is true, but this 0, 1, 2, 3 is not alphabet. I mean, this is not integers, this is also alphabet. But this symbol, I symbol is what? F. But F doesn't belong to these symbols. 0, 1, 2, 3. F doesn't belong to this symbol. That's why condition is false. Am I correct? Okay. Yes. So, yes. So 97 is the ASCII value of A and 122 is the ASCII value of Z. Okay, so we are converting ORDI means we are converting F into ASCII value. So whatever ASCII value will come of F, that will be that will lie between this range 97 to 122. Okay, so that's why the condition is true. When I value is what? No, no, it will skip. It will, if condition is true means it will skip elif part. It will skip else part also, and it will take another symbol, right? Okay, very nice, Sai Lakshmi, you explained really well. Okay, yes, very nice explanation. Anyone have any doubt as of now? Does anyone have any doubt, any point of line? Please let me know if you have any doubt. Please let me know if you understood. Tell me, guys, are you listening? Are you listening us? Okay, very nice. What about others? What about Ursula? Did you understand? Okay, Sai Lakshmi, please stop sharing your screen. Let me share the screen now. Okay, so let's try to understand few more problems. Okay, so if you're not understanding exactly, so don't worry. Slowly you will understand. Slowly you will understand each and everything. So don't worry. Okay, don't worry like you cannot understand. You will be understand. Okay, so let's start new. Okay, so this is a program we have created. We already write the logic for the same. In this program also we have to count alphabet, digits and special characters. But here logic is little different and our logic is little different. Okay, so you can go through with this logic also. Okay, now let's understand range data type. Okay, what is the range data type? Range is an immutable sequence data type. What is the mean of immutable? What's the mean of immutable? Immutable means not changeable. So we cannot change the value of range data type once it's defined. Okay, this range data type is used to generate sequence of integers. It generate what? Sequence of integers. What are the applications? What's the real life applications of this range data type? Applications development range data type is used. Okay, where we use range data type? Application development. Okay, to repeat for loop numbers of time we use range data type. Okay, if you want to repeat for loop more than one time, so you will use range data type. Okay, to generate values from other collection type or containers. Okay, so that in this case we can use range data type. I will give you the example, don't worry. Okay, so the range data type represent an immutable sequence of numbers and commonly used for looping a specific number of time in for loop. Okay, so how to create range object? So we can write range. Syntax one is what? We can write range and we can write stop value. Okay, suppose let me take a new file. Okay, suppose I'm writing here for I in I in. Okay, I want to repeat it three times. So what I will do here, I will use range data type. What I am using here, range data type, and here I will write 3. If I will write here 3, so what will happen? What will happen if I will print I value? If I print I value, so what will happen? It will print I value. So what will be the first I value? So I value will come from this range. So this range generates values like 0, 1, 2. Okay, if you will write stop value 3, so it will generate 0, it will generate 1, it will generate 2. Okay, so it will print I value first is 0, so it will print 0. Okay, then I value is 1, so it will print 1. Then I value is 2, so it will print 2. Okay, so what it is printing? It is printing 0, 1 and 2 it is printing, right? Suppose let's see another syntax. The another syntax is what? Start, stop and step. Okay, so we can define the start value, we can define the stop value, and we can define the step value. Suppose I want to start this I value from 1. Okay, it is starting with 0, means whenever I am executing it, it is starting with 0, it is printing from 0 to 2, but I want to start it with 1. So how you can do this? You can mention here 1 and comma. So here 1 is what? Your 1 is starting value, and 3 is what? Ending point. So it will start with 1. Okay, it will start with 1 and it will execute up to 2. Okay, so it stop before the ending point. Okay, so means the ending point is 3, but it will stop before the ending point, means till 2. So this is how we can define the starting point. So now it will print 1 and 2. So it is printing what? 1 and 2, right? Okay, so I want to generate more value, 1 to 10. I want to generate 1 to 10 numbers, so I will write here 11. Okay, so it will generate up to 3 4 up to 10. It will generate because it stopped before the ending point. Ending point is 11, so just before the ending point it will stop. So now it is printing 1 to 10. So it is printing what? 1 to 10, right? Okay, now the thing is it is printing what? As you already know, it is printing 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Okay, so it is printing like this, and what I want, it print 1, it print 1, and next time it print second character. What is the second character? This. And after that it print another second character. What is the second character? This. Okay, so next time it print another second character, which is 7, and next time it is print another second character, which is 9. Okay, and another second character which is not available. Okay, so it will not print. So what output it will print? What output it should print? It should print 1 3 5 7 9. So it should print this. So how we will get this? So we have to mention here step value also. Can you see the syntax? Can you see this syntax? The second syntax, here we are mentioning start value, stop value, and step value. Okay, so if you will write step value is 1, step value is 1. If you are writing step value 1, so means it will print one character, and it will print another character, and it will take another character, and it will print another character, means it will print all the characters. Okay, it will print all the character. But what I want it print first, printing first character, it should print second character. After printing this 3, it should print second character, whatever the character is there. After printing 1, it should print second character, which is 3. So here I will increase the step value. So can I write here 2? So when I write here 2, so it will print 1. After that it will print second character, which is 3. Am I right? So what it will print? It will print 1, and each time it will skip one character. Getting everyone? Is it clear? Is it clear to all? Okay, very nice. Suppose this time, now this time I don't want to skip one character. I don't want to skip one character, but I want to skip two characters. Okay, we want to skip two character, means after printing one, it should skip two characters. Okay, after printing one, it should skip this, it should skip this, it should print this character, the third character. Okay, it should print which character? Third character. And after printing this, it should print another third character. Okay, so another third character. After printing this, it should print another third character. So what is the step value now? it is taking three step. After printing 1, it is taking three step. After printing 4, it is taking three step. After printing 7, it is taking three step. Are you understanding? So what will be the output? 1, 4, 7 and 10. 1, 4, 7, 10. How we will get this output? 1, 4, 7, 10. Can we write here 3? Can we write here 3? Okay, so means the third value it will print after printing 1. So it is printing what? 1, 4. Okay, as expected. 1, 4, 7 and 10 it is printing. Right? Getting everyone? Tell me yes or no. Now the question is we have to print 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, this time we have to take this 2, then we have to take 4, then we have to take 6, then we have to take 8. Okay, then we have to take 10. So what should be the output? Output should be output should be like 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. How we will achieve this output? Can anyone tell me now? Can anyone tell me what should I write start value? What should I write stop value? What will be the step value? Can you please tell me start, stop and step value? Anyone? Okay, start value should be 2 and start value is 2. Okay, stop value will be 11. Fine. What should be this? Yeah, it should be 2. See, it is starting with 2 and after printing 2, it is printing the second character. It is printing second character or not? After printing 4, it is printing second character. Yes or no? After printing 6, it is printing second character. After printing 8, it is printing second character. So what is the step? How many steps I am taking? How many jump I am taking? Step I am taking 2 steps. Okay, each time I am taking how much step? 2 steps. So starting is 2, ending is 11 and step should be 2. So we will get this output. Let's do it. So what is the starting point is 2. What is the ending point? I mean step point 2. And stop is what? 11. Will be same. So will it give the same output? So what is the output we are getting? Expected output we are getting or not? 2 is there, 4 is there, 6 is there, 8 is there and 10 is there. Correct? Right? Okay. Okay, so these conditions I will tell you tomorrow. In the next class, we will understand these conditions. Like a step value should be positive, then start less than stop. We will discuss this in detail, and this is one of the important slide to learn the for loop. And for loop is one of the important topic of Python. If you have the command in for loop, means you covered like 40 to 50% of Python. Looping is one of the important concept of any programming language. So in tomorrow's class, we will discuss these concept in detail. All right. Do you have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt so far? No doubt. All right. All right. So, okay. That's good. That's good. So thank you everyone for joining today's class, and tomorrow we will discuss in detail the range data type, right? All right. Thank you, everyone. Good night and good afternoon. Bye, everyone.